This feels like a message for someone who can feel an apology coming long before it arrives. Maybe you've had dreams about them, maybe you've been randomly scrolling and their name popped up, or maybe it's just that tight, unsettled feeling in your chest, like something is left unfinished. It's giving Mercury retrograde energy all over, that time where people you thought you'd close the book on suddenly reappear with, hey, can we talk? So if you've been getting signs, if you've been thinking about someone from your past way more than usual, or if you've got a weird sense that someone's building up the courage to say, I'm sorry, this could be your reading. So on your side, we're going to basically do a you versus them. So we start with the Seven of Swords for you, then the Five of Wands. Get one more. These are pretty contentious cards already. Nine of Wands. You don't trust this person, and honestly that makes sense. There's sneaky behavior here, hidden motives, and you've had to defend yourself in this connection before. You're tired of fighting for clarity, tired of being the only one putting in the emotional work, and yet you're still standing. Worn out, maybe a little guarded, but wiser, and that's important. So your energy here is like, you don't trust them. They've done something to you in the past that they haven't apologized for, obviously. You're feeling like if you open the door, it's going to be the Five of Wands. If you leave it shut, it's going to be the Nine of Wands. It's like a lesser of two evils kind of energy. So when this person does reach out, I don't even think you know what you're going to do yet. You're considering what you would do. So if you were to answer, is it going to start a fight? If you're not going to answer, are you just going to be left wondering forever? On their side, we've got the Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. This person still sees you as home. Even if they didn't act like it before, they've been missing the emotional safety that you brought into their life. They've been trying to move on, Six of Swords, but something keeps pulling them back to you. With the Page of Wands, it's like they've finally found the courage to reach out. It might come in the form of like, hey stranger, or a long emotional message that reads like, I've been doing a lot of thinking. So it's up in the air about how they're actually going to approach you here. Let's take a look at the outcome and see if we can get any clues. So Four of Swords and the Death and Temperance. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So there's space, there's silence, and then there's transformation. Like whatever happens next, it's not about fixing the past, it's about closing it in a way that brings peace. So consider that when you are thinking about whether or not to reply. Which one is going to bring you peace, opening that door or keeping it shut? And with Temperance, there's a chance here to reset the balance, not necessarily to get back together, but to finally clear the air and move forward without bitterness. So there might be something that you need to say as well. Whether that's accepting their their apology or not. Now, bottom of the deck energy, I've flipped each deck here, so let's go through them one by one. On your end, Five of Cups. I feel like you've already grieved this. It's the emotional residue of what could have been. I think maybe that's why you're still stuck here. On their end, it's the Queen of Cups. They're more in tune with their feelings than they ever were, which may be a surprise to you. For the outcome, the Devil. So this still has strings attached, so just be careful. This person could be owning their shadow or using it to pull you back in. So yes, someone from your past is likely circling back with an apology, but the real question is, what do you want it to lead to? This is your chance to choose peace, even if that peace isn't with them. You've already carried the weight of this connection for long enough.